Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. It's been a while since I've last featured a mage deck, so in this deck guide video I'm going to take a look at the one and only mage deck currently in United in Stormwind, and that is the Quest Mage. So I have some good news and some bad news about Quest Mage. The good news is that Quest Mage is still a playable deck. And the bad news is that the deck hasn't changed at all. So if you want to play the best version of Quest Mage, you still want to play with Apex's blasts, and you don't want to include any minions. But I want to play something a little bit different, so I played this list that Felkeine brought to Grandmasters. And there's a Magtheridon and there's Wound Thief in this, and Magtheridon can sometimes be hilarious, but playing with this deck for a while I understood why this deck has lower performance rating than the Apex's Blast version, and that was because multiple times I played Refreshing Spring Water, I draw Magtheridon, I don't get the refresh mana crystals, and I lose. And that happened more than Magtheridon clearing up board, so yeah. But Magtheridon, it's still fun when it works. If you want to play Quest Mage with a little bit of a twist, then this could be the deck. The overall game plan, it's the Quest Mage game plan. You complete your quest, you get some plus spell damage, you have ignites in the deck, so you have infinite damage spells. Draw some cards, you blast some damage spells to the face, and boom, you win. As for the mulligans with this deck, as Quest Mage you're always keeping the quest in the mulligan, you always want Incanter's Flow. Incanter's Flow is just incredibly strong, it's the main card that you mulligan for, and surprisingly enough, Magtheridon is actually a good keep in just about every matchup. Having that ability to potentially get a 12th level body on the board, having the ability to summon some 1/3s for an opponent that you can target, so that you can actually play your frost spells and you can advance your quest line, turns out to be a pretty decent asset. And also just having Magtheridon out of your deck so that you don't draw it with your Refreshing Spring Water. Quest Mage is a great deck to play if you're facing a lot of Quest Shamans, if you're facing a lot of Quest Warlocks. I beat every Quest Shaman and every Quest Warlock that I met playing this deck, but unfortunately I also ran into a lot of Demon Hunters, and that story was not quite as pretty. So it's a somewhat polarized deck, and the results will depend on your meta. Anyway, let's go take a look at Quest Mage in action, and if you enjoy this content, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Okay, intellect might be worth to keep. Thank you so much for the follow. I do look forward to playing some more chess. I've been practicing several hours every single day. I just want more cards right now. Fire, Frost, and Arcane. Hi, Diano. Fire and Frost. Do I use Ignite or just use First Flame? I could Ignite Face. That's the Fire. Then I can Brain Freeze one of the Ferals. That's the Frost. Okay. Another set of Fire, Frost, and Arcane.
Nature waits for no one but me.
That's incredible.
Another Ignite. Okay. Well, that's obviously Fire. Should I choose to pursue that? Oh dear. And I could just Ignite there. I could also just set up an Ice Barrier here. Setting up the Ice Barrier is totally fine. Let's do that.
Could you repeat that?
Oh no, it's gonna be some Serpent Tramp. Oh, it's gonna be some Lightning Blooms.
Write that down.
Oh boy.
Could you repeat that?
It's gonna happen now.
I'll write that down.
A lot of minions are coming. That's for sure.
Now let her end.
I could really use Fire Sale. Did I not? I think I could indeed. Here it is. That's what I'm talking about. Do I want to spend the Talnos now? Yeah, it's fine. Gets me another card as well. That's a good fire sale. Oh, potions. And probably a brain freeze. Let's see how it goes. No incanters flows, so no cheap stuff. They just might have the... Now they're using some of the burn already. Fire, Frost and Arcane. They're using a lot of burn here. That's very surprising. That's an Arcane. That's an Arcane spell right there. And that would be a Frost spell. I can do a Frost spell here. And that would be a Fire spell. I'd also pop some First Flames if I don't want to shuffle that into the deck. Fine.
Job's done.
We can shuffle. And we complete the quest. Alright. They spent so many direct damage spells here that I'm a little skeptical of their chances now. They shouldn't have enough direct damage left. Nightlinger. Murloc Ink. No idea what that means. I have this Arcanist Dawn Grasp here.
I have proven myself. I demand answers.
Okay. This card's in hand. Let's draw 4 cards. Drawing 4 cards sounds fun. Then I would have first flamed their spell damage minion and next turn probably just burn them down. And there's 4 of them and I had defeated 2 and lost to 2 others. It's a terrible matchup for this mage deck. Because like Glide is so incredibly painful. Alright. 5th in a row. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you really hit like, I mean, no deck is being played more than 20% of the time. This deck is like 10% of the meta. And still I'm facing 5 of them in a row. That's like, that's crazy. Sometimes it just works like that. I need to coin the intellect. I think I need to save the flurry for the brutes. There's probably going to be some brutes that need to be flurried. Most likely. No appropriate fire spell, so we do the Ice Barrier now. They still kind of want to attack because they want to draw with the Tusk Piercer. The only fire spell in my hand is a Fire Sale. Not really the card I want, but it might kill small minions if they like play a bunch of small minions and a bunch of brutes. It might kill off the small minions to allow me to freeze some brutes. But obviously I have to be at 5 mana before the flurry freezes 2 of them. So we'll see. I mean, Tuskpiercer definitely drew them something that can be traded, so they can always get this quest stage completed this turn. The only question is whether they are able to complete more than that. don't really like this hand, but I think I need to get the fire spell played. I believe I just need this. Yeah, Moldy, I am on you.
Pleasure doing business.
I'll never stop searching.
They've been a little on the slow side compared to the others, but they might explode a little bit later. Getting a slow start means nothing because my start was also slow. I've only completed one stage of the quest so far. Okay. Eight cards in hand. Interesting that they choose to play Signal Brute here. Solarian is fine. One cost Solarian. Brain Freeze. Would I cram session? That's possible.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Need to get the fire spell, but sometimes the fire spells are just a little bit more difficult to come by. Alright, well that's a fire spell. Okay, I'll be able to complete the next stage. And they didn't have this brute for their philosophy. Although they might have... Ah, now they have another brute. So they're going to play 3 more brutes now. Okay, that can get ugly. 3 more brutes. Coming right up. But I have no discounts. They didn't want to play the 3 more brutes yet. I thought they should have, to be honest, instead of leaving me with more time on my hands. Need a fire spell. I have a fire spell right here. Spring Water. Picks up an Incanter's Flow. That is important. Isn't it? It is indeed.
Perhaps.
It's just a tiny bit more mana. But I need to play the flow here. To play First Flame first. Come on, animations, animations, animations. Second Flame and Flow. Not yet time to play the Flurry. Okay, with that flow, there's some kind of a chance for me to survive the triple brute that's coming. It will still be tough. But I have a Flurry, I have a Brain Freeze.
Pleasure doing business.
They're playing the 3 brutes this turn. They're not getting Curtress this turn, right? I think they're not. If they are, if they can do that with 0 mana, that would be a major problem. Here come the triple brutes. Ah, that Spirit Jailer in addition to the brutes was tough. And an Outcast Glide, no! Okay, well, my plan to kill the brutes just crumbled. It's a tough deck to play against sometimes. That Outcast Glide can really do things against you. I had a setup that would kill the triple brutes, but now I do not. We do what we can, but I'm afraid I'm probably dead.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
I'm afraid I'm dead. It's just the outcast glides. Outcast glides are killing me. And then the BM always happens after that. Hi Barrett, good evening. The outcast glide is just so incredibly powerful. Messes up all of my plans. Now I just don't have the cards. And that's way too much damage coming in. 17 damage from these. This is not recoverable. Because I need to not take damage from the brutes. With ice barriers I can survive the damage from the frenzy. But if brute damage gets through... Another outcast glide. So outcast glide into outcast glide. I don't think they're going to leave Solarian alive either. So Mac cannot save me. I mean, I have to try, right?
Release me, and I will grant you a merciful death.
Combustion from this one, please. Not combustion. Not enough mana to play refreshing spring water. It seems that I died. Yeah, I'm 1 damage off from being able to kill those. This is just to do damage ignite. Oh, I am dead. Needed any cheap damage spell from that, but it was not to be. We'll see. Alright, let's see about this one. It's a quest paladin? What? Okay. Memes. Alright. Well, that's gonna be a bit different experience then. Let's see. Probably an Omayog. I think the Cram Session is the most expendable of these cards. Was not an Omayog. Okay. So that's the Omayog. I saved the Omayog a little there. Not a bad idea. Need to drop the ice barrier. Still not an Omayog. Oh my goodness.
The light dims, but we fight.
One is a discovered secret, one is a main deck secret. Is this now the Omayog? Oh boy. I'm throwing Ignite over there. Not an Omayog either. Well, there has to be a Galloping Savior at least. Yeah, but one secret played every turn. You have to play around Omayog, you just can't avoid it. How many minions will they have on board next turn? Need to play around the Galloping Savior now. So, depending on how many minions they have here, I'd want to do Magtheridon next. Or do I? Because I can still fire sale these.
Interesting.
It could also be like Reckoning or Judgment of Justice, so Mag isn't necessarily even that great. I can also go. I can proc the Galloping Savior this turn. It's acceptable. Need a frost spell and I get the reward.
Reporting for duty. Grab your shield. It's a riot.
This will give me 4 mana back. Okay, need the frost spell. This right here is a frost spell. That gets me the Arcanist. Play the Arcanist.
I demand answers.
Then I can ignite one of those. Leave only 2 minions on the board. That's probably a conviction or something, right? Something like that. And they managed to top deck the second conviction. So that's only 1 off. It's pretty scary, isn't it? It is pretty scary indeed. Judgment or Justice or something. Oof. Whiffed on the... So I have 18 plus 6, that's 24. I need another 5 damage. There it is. 6, 7. Yeah. Boom. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.